Make a little squim, make a little love, get down to that, get down
Squim, I don't think that's really appropriate.
Why are you doing this?
Alright, Squim, we get it. That's enough, Squim. Alright, that's enough, Squim. Squim, stop!
Hello, people of the internet. The Evil Slayers here for another video. Yippee! So, have you ever felt so ashamed that something terrible is coming out of your country? Well, that's how I feel with this fucking movie. This movie, my friends, is called a super progressive movie, which I'm not gonna be calling it that. From now on, I'm gonna be calling it the fucking Stinky Poo Poo Movie, which is based on a cartoon they made called Please Explain. What's that? You never heard of it? Well, neither do I. And considering the movie is called a super progressive movie, you know what its comedy is going to be all about. Basically, its humor is going to be something akin to 2016. You know, hating the gays, claiming that transgender people are pedophiles. You know, that kind of 2016 humor. The awful kind. And in case some of you don't believe me, here's some clips from the trailer.
Good morning, fellow white straight males.
Hey, big boy.
Gay and retarded, Your Honor. I'll allow it.
Toxic positivity.
But notice, Pete, I'm black.
Daddy, I don't believe him.
You have to believe him, honey. He's 1/16th Aboriginal. Wait, what if someone sees us?
Let the cookers watch.
Wow, the rainbow serpent. Sounds like a really cool gay snake. It's not a gay snake!
This is the worst type of offensive humor you'll ever see, because this type of humor will never make you laugh. Which is funny when you realize they're trying to be the South Park of Australia, but they don't have the sauce that made South Park great in the first place. And you want to know how bad this trailer was? It got banned by the Parliament House when it was showed in theaters, and now they're trying to use it as a way to be like, this movie is so conservative that they banned it, which is fucking pathetic. A super progressive movie trailer got banned by the Parliament House. Postal 2 got banned in numerous countries. And unlike a super progressive movie, Postal 2 is actually funny. And if you're wondering if this film is made by a boomer, well, you're right. It was made by a boomer. Or at least the idea of this film, because there are two other people involved, two of which are writing and one of them is directing. And I'm pretty sure they're relatively fine people. But, for the sake of this video, let's focus on her. This, my fellow mates, is one Pauline Hanson. She is the Senator of Australia and is 71 years old. So yeah, literally a fucking boomer. She is both leader and founder of a thing called Pauline Hanson's One Nation, a political party which is a conservative, right-wing political party in Australia. And considering she is alright, it is obviously that she is fucking delusional. I mean, look at the fucking description of this trailer uploaded on this specific channel. And you know what? I'm gonna read the description. And I'm gonna be doing it in a Xavier impression because fuck this decaying corpse. From the team behind the T's Explain cartoon series comes something bigger, cheekier, and guaranteed to ruffle the right feathers. A super progressive movie has landed with a trailer so bold that Canberra's gatekeepers scrambled to shut it down. The bureaucrats even booted it from Parliament House at the last minute. Apparently it might offend the Bruce, and heaven forbid. Well, One Nation is in the business of tiptoeing. If anything, that sort of nonsense only fuels us. You wanted something unapologetic, something that slices through the woke fog, and something that actually says what Aussies are thinking. Here it is. This is the film the Woke Brigade tried to cancel before it even launched. Though they didn't want you to watch it. They didn't want you to share it. They certainly didn't want it premiering on Australia Day 2026. Good luck! The creative crew of One Nation have poured heart, humor, and a good serve of political truth into what's shaping to be the most talked about release of the year. The trailer is live now. Watch it, share it, save it before someone of a Cardian society breaches their feeling policies. Oh my God, she's a literal 12-year-old in a 71-year-old body. Jesus Christ. And you want to know what's fucking hilarious? Considering the fact this film is coming out on Australia Day, which is January 26th, so to her, it's a good time to release it, but to the rest of the world, especially moviegoers, January is considered the dumping month. you know, where films where people have a lack of faith release it on, she is unironically sending her film to die. And it's kind of funny that this is a film that apparently a lot of people are talking about, which until the trailer came out, no one was fucking talking about it. And taking away the offensive humor, it's just a forgettable adult animated film. Like, the film will come out, people will talk about it for a few days or at most a few weeks, and then people will forget about it. And I highly doubt this will make any form of impact whatsoever. Like, I can name any other thing that made a bigger impact for better or for worse. Hell, the fucking Tim Burton version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory made a bigger impact than this.
And you know exactly what I'm referring to.
And I am not making an over-exaggeration. This may be the worst fucking movie I have ever seen in my entire life. And I know that any form of criticism I give to her, Pauline's just gonna plug her ears and be like, la 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 la, you're a liberal, la 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 la. And keep in mind, this is a 90-second trailer. The full movie is gonna be a lot worse than what we've seen. And I'll say even worse than anything I've ever seen before. Worse than The Last Night, worse than Halloween 5, worse than Batman vs. Superman, worse than the Borderlands movie, worse than Doom Annihilation, and especially worse than Arcane. And the fact that this is coming out of my home country, which is Australia, it doesn't give me pride. It gives me shame, which is why on the day of release, I am going to watch it so you don't have to. And if you really want to see something on January next year, go see 28 Years Later, The Bone Temple. It's a far better looking film. Hell, if you want to watch a movie now, go see The Master War. It's made by a couple friends of mine, but they've put together a far better movie than whatever the hell this White Wing slop is. But either way, those are my thoughts on this fucking terrible movie, and I know it's gonna get far worse when it releases. Well, guess I'll see you there when it comes out. Now, if you excuse me, I'm gonna do something better and more worth my time.